Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy. I am Blackberry's mom, and today I'm sharing with you my taco soup. So, I am using a lot of veggies in this soup. I wanted to make this as plant-based as possible. So when I was a meat eater, taco soup was my absolute favorite soup to make. It lasted a really long time and it was just really good, had a great flavor. It was very tomato heavy because I would use the canned or the bottled tomato juice that you get at the supermarket that's incredibly full of sodium and highly processed. So I've been craving that soup, but my taste buds have changed. So I knew that I wouldn't enjoy it the exact same way. And I decided that I would just make my own veggie juice. So I have a lot of fresh veggies here because I wanted to do that for myself. And this is going to be the first time I'm doing it as a non-meat eater. So bear with me. These are the seasonings I'm going to use. I wasn't going to use this at first, but it was in the cabinet and I got it from Target for 38 cents. So we putting that in there along with Himalayan pink salt, chili lime, cumin, paprika, and some chili powder. After giving the veggies a good wash, I chopped them up and decided that I would start with the actual veggie juice. So I put the hard fruit in there first, the carrot, celery, and the green onion. I also added quite a bit of water to the blender and gave it a good blend because I wanted to see how well the blender would do, how liquidy it would make it. And this blender was an investment, and I'm not using the word investment lightly. And it has turned out to pay for itself over and over again. It's one of the best things I have in my kitchen. I love it so much. After I added the water and gave everything a good blend, I added the tomato, and then I added some seasoning, which were the Himalayan pink salt, cumin, and some chili lime seasoning by Trader Joe's. Now you can't see exactly how much season I'm putting in there, but it was a lot. This is seasoned very heavily. And this little quart was kind of just a leftover jar that I used in some Mexican fried rice later on. I used what was in the canister in the actual soup. And I added half a diced onion and one whole green bell pepper to a skillet. And then I added in some more seasoning. And now we have our beefless ground crumbles. It's going to give this a nice meaty flavor. I put that in the skillet as well and kind of broke it up a little bit. So this is not real meat, obviously, so you don't have to really cook it like you would meat, but I do suggest you season it like you would season meat. I find a lot of times that new vegans, including myself as a new vegan, didn't enjoy a lot of foods because I wasn't seasoning them like I used to. As you see, I added the tomatoes out of the can, taco seasoning, both the cans of black beans that I had rinsed off, and then I added all of that good veggie stock and let it just simmer while my sous chef came in to check on things. It was smelling so good. She's like, "Mom, do you need my help?" I was like, "No." She started wagging her tail and licking her lips because she's like, "Mom, am I going to get some?" And I just couldn't tell her no, but she didn't get any. So I told you later on the cashews would come. I will show you what I was doing with that later. I really wanted to make my own sour cream for this dish. I did tell you I was really trying to make this as plant-based as possible. Let's put 2 cups of cashew pieces in a bowl and cover them with boiling hot water while I did everything else that you've seen me do in this video already. As you can see, the soup is over there on the stove simmering. I added those cashews to the blend, to my NutriBullet, with 2 caps of apple cider vinegar and some salt, and it turned out perfection. So here's my bowl of soup. I'm adding nutritional yeast to it. As you can see, this soup has corn. I don't know where that clip is. I don't know why I didn't record it. Here's my cashew sour cream. When you leave that in the refrigerator, it's going to be a lot thicker and it's going to be a little bit heavier than you see here. And it just kind of gets better as it sits in the refrigerator. But you know, I was hungry after I was cooking all this, so I had to eat. So I added it there with some cilantro green onion and some tortilla chips on the side. And voila. My new version as a vegan taco soup. Honestly, you guys, is so much better and so much more flavorful than it ever was as a meat eater. I'm so grateful you guys let me share this recipe with you today. It was so much fun to make, to film, and to edit. If you try it, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, beautiful.